Hey y'all, so this is gonna be another thrift vlog. Today is Martin Luther King Day, so it's recognized as a holiday at the thrift stores, which means everything should be 50% off at the stores that we're going to. So stay tuned. So when I'm thrifting, I like to start off with a very hearty breakfast, because you could be in a thrift store anywhere from like 3 to 5 hours, depending on how big the thrift stores are, just depending on if you're with other people. So I'm starting today off with some overnight oats. I put chia seeds, flax seeds, all the seeds, just to make sure that I'm getting enough protein and fiber and that I'm staying full for the duration that will be out, just in case I'm not starving when I'm shopping. And I also like to have a coffee since we're starting super early. That way I could be like alert, active, and ready to go. Here are some unique furniture pieces here at the Thrift. Swivel chair that can be reupholstered, a coffee table stand. This needs a mirror. There's another coffee table. So I came over here to this couch to try to look for a price tag, and I saw these shoes poking out from under this pillow. Look at this, y'all. Alright, y'all. This thrift store is tracking her down. You see that skirt? So this is where we're at so far. What the cart is looking like. Actually, all of these are hopefully to sell. I only have a couple of items for myself. Where's that skirt? How beautiful is this? I would get it for myself, but it's a A-line skirt, so it's gonna make me look shorter than what I am. If it was a little bit more form-fitting, I would definitely get it, but I just thought the color on this is amazing. This is cute. This is really cute if it had a matching top. Oh, how cute is this? A little t-shirt, skirt. So far, I only found one leather skirt. My arms are getting so tired from sifting, but I know it'll totally be worth it, because I know there's like gems that are just hiding in here. You just gotta be willing to do the work. Somebody's gotta do it, right? Okay, so far I've found a wool cashmere blend sweater dress. It feels amazing. I'm gonna assume that's what it is, because the tags have been ripped out. There's a small tear here, but I can fix it. I'm not a huge fan of red, so I'm debating if I want to keep it for myself. I really wish it was in a different color, but it's just so beautiful. Another red outfit. This is really gorgeous. And then look how cute this jumpsuit is. It's very 70s disco. So to make it a little bit more modern, I would probably cut off the sleeves and maybe add a cutout here or possibly in the back. Almost forgot to mention this houndstooth dress. I have been looking for houndstooth, and this just like speaks so loud to me. This is too cute to pass up. Oh my god, y'all, can we just take a moment to appreciate how freaking gorgeous this kimono dress is. I mean, I have a robe that looks just like this, but this is freaking beautiful. And it's $3.99 and 25% off of that. She is coming home with me. I don't even care what size this is. She's coming home with me. I was definitely about to pass up this section. Like, I love the international dress section part, but I'm kind of on a time limit. Ah! This is cute too. A little pajama silk satin set. Yeah, I was about to pass up this section, but you never know what you can find in here. So many beaded details, silk, organza. So one of my favorite parts or sections when thrifting is jackets, because you can literally throw them over anything and have an outfit with just only the jacket being the focal point. It's like, who cares what's underneath? So let's see what we find here. I've been looking for a houndstooth jacket. Luckily, I was able to find a houndstooth dress, but let's see. You have got to be freaking kidding me. She is gorgeous and she's only 24. Let's find out if she is real or not. I'm looking for tags, which can be a little bit hard on vintage furs. I don't see a price tag, a size tag. It says extra large. This lining is gonna make you sweat like crazy. She feels amazing. I'm debating getting it or not. I have right now a lot of furs at home that I've been trying to sell that are kind of just sitting, so I'm concerned that this will probably do the same thing. So the jacket section actually was a bust. I found two jackets. The fur one that I showed you, this one was very unique and different. I'm selling this, but if it does not sell, I would not mind keeping it for myself. The process of elimination is always the toughest part. I have two carts, so I can put out the items that I don't want back onto a rack, and then the items that I want to keep onto another cart, just to make it a little bit more helpful. Notice how I said a little bit. And then I probably go through this pile like 10 times to figure out, like, do the items really bring me joy? Do I absolutely love it? Can I see myself wearing it multiple times to get the most use out of it? Or is it just something that, you know, I'm loving for the moment? So the store that we went to only actually did 25% off. I should have done my research beforehand because I just assumed it was 50% off like most of the other thrift stores. So with that being said, we were a little bit more frugal as far as our spending, since we knew that the items weren't going to be as heavily discounted as what we thought they were going to be. This piece of artwork I actually thrifted the other day as well. It did not have a frame, but that's okay because I come across frames all the time at the thrift store, so eventually it will get one. But this is just so beautiful. It reminds me of Europe, and I miss Europe. I want to go back. I'm thinking what I'll probably do for the dresser is buy some knobs to put on here just to make it a little bit more chic. First item that I'm showing you all is this Mongolian fur scarf. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the details on this, and I love the fact that it is long enough where you could wear it either singly or you can double loop it for a more dramatic effect, and it feels so soft. believe it or not, this came with the tags, the original price tags still attached to it. It's in perfect condition, does not smell at all, and it was priced at, I believe, like $5. I took the price tag off because I actually wore this out the other day, so sorry. Let's talk about shoes really quick, because that was one of the first things that I encountered when I went in there. First up, we have these, and I'm not a huge like orange fan, but because this is just an accessory like a shoe, I feel like this is a great way to incorporate like a pop of color into your outfit if you're a little shy or if you're a little curious about a certain color but you're not fully ready to commit like me. I was really drawn to it not only because of the color but because of the detailing. So if you can see, they have these little orange pearls all around on it, and because these were a little bit tight, they do have a sling back on it. I'll probably just cut off the sling back so it could be a slip-on style and be a little bit more comfortable. And yes, you read that correctly, it does say $5.99 and it was 25% off, so whatever that is, so it was under $6. Now these slip-ons are absolutely gorgeous, and you can tell that it's real leather just based off of the bottom sole of the shoe. I really love the fabric and all the different little details on here. And look, original price tags from Ross still on it. So these were $10 at Ross, $4.49 at the Thrift with 25% off. So these came up to around like $2.50 to $3. And the funny thing about these shoes was I was actually checking out the furniture department for a friend, and I happened to see these sticking out under the cushions of the couch. So somebody must have been trying to save these and hide it for later, but sorry. I'm a good thrifter, I feel like. I look everywhere. This is a really long scarf from Karl Lagerfeld. God bless his soul, R.I.P. But it still has the original price tags on it. I was super surprised because this retails for $68. I spent probably like $5 because again, I wore this, so I detached the tags, but I believe this was about $5 as well. And I mean, that price difference is just absolutely ridiculous. What I love about this scarf, I'm not a huge red person, but I love that this scarf is super thick, super long, where I was able to wear it as a top. You could wear it as a scarf, a poncho, or even a skirt. Yes, you heard me correctly. A skirt. So next time you're like stumped in your closet, you're looking for different ideas to wear items that you already own, try using your scarf. You know, see what you come up with or what you like. Okay, this skirt reminded me of Versace. I loved the holes, the gold details at the top. This would look absolutely gorgeous in the spring or in the summer. It's giving me like resort vibes, so I would definitely wear this if I was going out of town somewhere. And it is by Ralph Lauren. It was $3.49. So ultimately this is probably like $2 as well. And if you notice here, it says the sizing on the tag. Do not always go by the tag. The reason why I say that is because it's marked as a size 9-10. And this was actually mismarked because it says a size 4, which it is. But when you are thrifting, go through the entire rack, not according to your size, or don't always go by the sizing here, because if it's vintage, The sizes were a lot different back then, so some items may run smaller. So you don't want to miss out on something good because you're going by sizing label. Look at everything. Look at everything. I think I'm gonna save this one for last because it was my favorite piece of the trip. Now I almost missed this. It's a kimono, and look at the details on the sleeves. Okay, the mandarin collar, paisley design, and this gorgeous, beautiful design that goes all the way down. But I was in such a rush. I felt like I had been at the thrift store too long, and I was kind of just like over it, ready to go, feeling a little overwhelmed and tired. And I started just like skipping through sections. And normally I love the international section, which sometimes are by dresses or they can be by like where the pajama section is. Go there. You never know what you'll find. Sometimes in the international section you'll find a lot of heavy beaded or sequins garments, so if you're into that type of stuff, usually that's where they're hidden at. I just completely was about to skip that section, but something kind of just like poked out from the garment rack, and it was this. And when I pulled it out and I saw all of the beautiful details, I just knew that it was meant to be. To make this a little bit more modern, I would probably style it with maybe some thigh-high boots if I wanted to wear this currently in the winter time, and with like a fur collar, maybe like a short coat. If I wanted to wear it in the spring or the summer, I could probably just do like a really nice heel, a colored lip, maybe not red, maybe like a pink, and a really cute statement bag. Yeah. Too bad that's not like an original kimono. It says it's by Zara, so it is a remake, but whatever. I felt that it looked pretty authentic for what it was. So far, I was doing pretty good, right? Everything was like under $4. I came across this and instantly fell in love. It is a dress. It's slightly big. I haven't actually tried it on yet, but I could alter it and make it a little bit more form-fitting, or I could just do the lazy version and add a belt. But it has a velvet collar with a corded, does have a little snag here, same in the back, but that's easy for me to fix. It also has the same velvet and corded detail on the wrist. And then it has it on the pockets, and then it has cute little velvet buttons. So this dress, I feel like, is a definite statement winter piece. I just can't wait to wear this. This would be nice to wear at Christmas, I think. What I loved most about this, besides the details, is just the silhouette. I mean, you just don't find items that are made like this too often anymore. This coat right here, I know the lining does not go with the jacket. The lining is like hideous. It's this god-awful bright pink. But the acid wash trench, that is like ankle length. In the summer and the spring, it'll be a little bit easier to style this. Because then you could just do like a t-shirt, some boots with some distressed shorts. This was 25% off of $9.99, so that is not bad at all. My favorite thrift find. I feel like every time I thrift, I always have that one item that just made everything worth it. I don't know how y'all feel when y'all thrift, but that's how it always is for me. Like, I always find gems, but I always have like one item that is just like to die for, and that's what this was. So this dress, again, I'm not a big red person, I'm not a big orange person, but what does it for me is the details. Okay, let's start with the belt. We have this medium-sized gold and red power belt, and we have these gold buttons that's along the center, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. The button's a little bit better. It has the statement shoulders. My intentions when I was looking at this dress was to sell it, and I was doing like a flash sale on my IG. Well, no one really was feeling this dress, and I even put some style tip suggestions, like I would wear it maybe with definitely gaudy gold accessories, maybe like a chain belt, a red lip of course, and then wearing it unbuttoned so it's not buttoned all the way down so you don't look like a school teacher. You know, you could show a little bit of thigh, give it a little like class and sex appeal without it being too sexy. I had no idea what it would look like on. Like, I can kind of see the silhouette forming. I don't even care if no one else buys it because I would wear this myself. Like, it would be something that I would be honored to have in my wardrobe for years and years and years. And when I tried it on, it fit like a glove. I lied to you not. And I just felt so empowered when I put it on. I don't know if it was because of the statement shoulder pad. Next item is this skirt. I was really drawn to the print. It is a thin maxi skirt, so this would be better to wear in the summer, springtime. And it is by Michael Kors. I'm not really a huge Michael Kors fan because I just feel like some of his stuff is just so like redundant, or it's just not my personal style. But mostly anything animal print I'm definitely drawn and attracted to, so this one was definitely a hit for me. This was a little bit more pricey. It was $9.49, and even though it was 25% off, you saw the other items that I've gotten so far, and the most expensive thing was the coat.